Hello everyone, you know who it is, it's the Crazy Man from Ireland and we are back with Farming Simulator 2022. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new Beaverator 1600 tub grinder, okay? I'm going to be telling you where to get it, what it does, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so first things first, to get the Beaverator, go to downloadable content right there and go to forestry. Go to forestry, click on forestry and scroll over, and there is the Beaverator 1600 tub grinder. So go ahead and install that to your game. Okay, when you have it installed, go to the map you want to use it on, like right here. I'm going to use it right here, and don't forget to check it, make sure it's checked, and enter your game. So why would you use the Beaverator? Well, the Beaverator does a whole heap of things. Okay, first things first, you can put beet into it and you can get sugar beet cut out of it. Number two, you can put in your stones that you collect from your fields. You could put the stones into it and you will get lime for your fields out of it. Number three, you could put bales of silage into it. So when you put the bales of silage in, it'll take the wrapping off of it, the plastic, and it will come out the conveyor belt as just silage. You can also put hay into it. If you put bales of hay into it, it will put out loose hay out of the conveyor belt. You can do straw. If you want to put straw bales in there, you can put the straw bales in there, and the same as the hay, it'll come out the conveyor belt as loose hay. So you can do a whole heap of things with this. So I definitely have one or two maps that I'm going to use this on. Okay, so I've just told you where to get it. Okay, I've just told you what it's for, and I'm going to give you a tour of it now, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, and you can get it in different colors and all that good stuff. So my game would load up. So I'm going to show you how much it costs and everything as well. So, right, let's get into it. So we are on Elm Creek. It makes no difference what map you're on. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go in here, and the same as going into the mod hub, go to forestry. Forestry is there, and go over, and there it is. It costs you 350,000 in euros. And we're going to go and we're going to buy that. First things first, if you take a look underneath here, this is 1050 horsepower. It does 10 kilometers per hour. It holds 15 square meters. It does the stone, as you can see there underneath. It does stone. It does hay, straw, silage. It does grass. I've no idea about the grass. I didn't really put grass in there, but I think that could be hay. And it does sugar beet for sugar beet cut. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at the home screen here for a second. Okay, this is pretty impressive. So you've got a seat in the front here, so you can drive it like this on the tracks. Okay, and it also, you can tow it with a truck. Okay, so right, first things first, we're just going to have a look at it. So as you can see, you put the stuff into the tub, and you unfold this conveyor belt, and whatever you're putting in there is going to come out of the conveyor belt, as you probably know. Now, before we go any further, take a look at the top right hand side of your screen. Now, when you buy this, or lease it, okay, you've got to make sure you put it onto whatever you need it for, okay? Now, if you want to pick up your stones from your fields to make lime, then just put it stones equals lime, okay? Now, if you want to do wood, you can also put logs or timber in here, and you will get out wood chips, as you see there from your screen. So wood equals wood chips. Sugar beet equals sugar beet cut. I'm not going to explain what sugar beet cut is or what it does. That's a whole different video. I'm not going there now. So sugar beet equals sugar beet cut, and bales equals loose, whatever you're putting into it out here. Okay. Now you can change your track. Okay, you can change your track there to this track, like that. I'm trying to give you a good view of it here. Standard and Magnum. Okay, whatever you want. Now, let's have a quick look at colors. I'm going to go through some colors here for you, okay? So, holy crap, that's bright. So this is white. Now, I'm not really a fan of the white. I like grey. You know, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look that bad. We'll go for kind of a darker grey, like that. We're going to go for red. This is the red that you probably saw at the start of it. That would be kind of the red that it was at. We'll go for yellow, just for the sake of showing you some colors, okay? This is what it looks like in yellow. Very bright. We can go for New Holland blue if you're into a New Holland farm. This is what it looks like in blue. It's actually not that bad. That's what it looks like in blue. We're going to go with class color. This is what it looks like in the class color. Pretty nice, actually. I actually like that green. I actually do like that green. We're going to go with the Fent. This is the Fent color. Nice, absolutely nice. John Deere. I think the John Deere and the Fent are nearly... There's not much in the difference of the colors, really. We're going to go with the Deutz color. It's really bright. Well, it's not really bright, but it's definitely a bright green. It's like a lime green. We're going to go with pink, just in case anybody out there likes pink, okay? This is what it looks like in pink. Okay? That is fairly pink. Now, I'm just going to pick a color. Just leave it at the red for now, we'll say, right? So select red, and we are going to... It makes no difference. I'm not putting anything into this. This is just a review, okay? So I'm not going to be using it here. So I'm just going to buy it. Okay, there you go. Now, this... If you want to tow this with a truck or a dolly with a tractor, you're going to have to get a dolly that comes with this. So back out of this, go down to dollies. There is the dollies. There is a special dolly for this, okay? There it is. Okay, there it is. So match your color, okay, to whatever color your Beaverator is. Mine is red. Okay, so we're going to leave it at red. I'm just going to take off the number plate here for a second, because just take that off like that. And we're going to buy this, okay? Now I'm going to buy another dolly here as well. Okay, so we're going to buy this one just to show you what it looks like on the back of a tractor. Okay, and I'm going to buy a tractor. Okay, a second. Will I get something red? Anything red here? that looks red. Red enough. Okay. Right. Now, let's go to the shop. Now, there is the Beaverator. Okay. Now, you can enter it here by pressing... Okay, I'm after going into the dolly by accident. So let's just go back with this for a second, okay? Now, you can go into this. I'm going to bring this just over here, because it does an awful shade here in the bushes for some reason. The shading is just terrible in this game. So you can drive it around like this, okay? Now, I'm going to put it over here, where you can see it better, okay? Like this. Kind of like there, okay? There. So this is what it looks like if you're kind of driving it. Not much lighting, to be fair, but it's okay. So this is what it looks like. Now, I am going to put on the dolly. Okay, one second. We put on the dolly. Is there lights on the dolly? There's only backlights on it, but I suppose that's enough, really. Right, so we're going to go over here. This thing is fairly fast, you know. So this goes on the back of it. This. Now you can reverse the Beaverator onto this, or I think the easiest way is to do it this way. Yeah. So you can just go as close as you can, okay? And just hop on here and watch this, look. Now when it lifted the tracks up and it put out the thing in the front here that you could put the truck onto it, okay? So we're going to take this off again just so you can see it. You can pull out and you can reverse this into it if you want to do it this way, like that, and boom. Now, one second now. We're going to put the tractor onto it, okay? I'm going to put the tractor on. I'm going to get a truck as well, okay? So we're going to kind of test it out here now for people, and you can see for yourself what it looks like. Go. Okay. There we go. This way. A little bit more. There we go. Second, I'm going to leave on my engine here a second. Where is the engine? I want to make an engine start. Okay. Now, so that's what it looks like on the tractor. Now you can get other dollies in the mod hub, and you can get red if you wanted to match red with the red or whatever color. Right, there is other dollies there. Okay. So that's what it looks like when it's on the tractor. Okay, I'm just going to drive. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just drive it up the road here just for a second so you can see the speed of it, okay? So this is what it looks like. Now, this now or a truck would be the fastest way of getting this to A to B, okay? I'm going to show you how fast it actually does go when it's on its own. It only does about 9 kilometers an hour or something. You'd be forever going to your field, okay? So you're going to end up using a tractor or a truck. So I'm doing nearly 50. I'll do the 53 as the tractor says, right? So okay, one second. I'm after missing the shop. As I said, you can get dollies that you can change the color on, so you can match to whatever you have on your farm. Okay, so that's what it looks like there. Now I'm going to take it off like this. Now I'm going to just going to show you how fast it actually does go. Okay, so we're going to go on here for a second, and we're going to take that off like that. Let's see how fast it goes. It's really slow. Okay, 10. Look, it's doing 10. That's it. Okay, I'm not. There's no point in even going any further. It just does 10. Right, let's back into this thing. Right. Do you know what we can do? We can unfold this thing, right? So I have no idea how to unfold this thing. I used it yesterday. Right, help window. Let's get this going. Pipe out is down. Okay. So this is with the pipe out. This is what it looks like. Now you can't move the conveyor belt. Okay, you have to move the machine itself if you want to move the belt. Okay, you can't move the belt on its own. So this is it. Okay, this is the Beaverator. As I said, it does stones. If you want to crush stones to put to make lime, put the stones in and you get lime out. Beet, put the beet in and you get sugar beet cut out. You could put bales of silage, straw, bales of hay, whatever you want. Put it in there and it will mash it up and put it out of the conveyor belt. So there is nothing really else that I can tell you about this. That is nearly it. I've showed you where to get it, I've showed you what it does, and I've showed you the colours. So that is it. That's all I can say. So if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll talk to you all in the next one.